Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends. Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Retired Shenanigans. I am here with another one. Today, I'm going to make some smothered turkey wings. Can y'all see them? They already washed and stuff. We're going to season them together, though. You know, I like to show you guys what I put on my food. So if you like it, you can use it. You can do it your way. You can make it any kind of way you want. But I want to say thank you to everybody who joined me last time on my live. You know, it was my first time. There was a lot of hiccups, but I'm thinking I'm going to get the hang of it. I'm going to go live again to chit chat again with some other stuff. We'll figure it out as we go. But also, I want to thank all of my new subscribers, my old subscribers, and my future subscribers that hanging with me, that's doing this journey with me. I appreciate you guys. I truly, truly, truly do. So, we're going to get to cooking these turkey wings here this morning, because I got to get it in early because I got to go to the senior center and play bingo. So, we're going to start cooking these turkey wings. Come on along. All right. So we're going to season them. We're going to first start with some poultry seasoning. This stuff is good. Very tasty. We're just going to sprinkle it on there. We're going to use some chicken seasoning because turkeys are like chickens, right? I don't know. You guys tell me. We're going to stew these down in the pot for a couple of hours. You know, sage is a good... I'm looking for some more of this. I'm going to have to see where I can get it. This is Dollar Tree. And every Dollar Tree I go in, they don't have it any. They haven't been having it. It must be a seasonal thing. Because I got it during the holidays. But this is a lot. It's going to look like it's going to last a long time. Oh, let me use my garlic and herb. My garlic and herb. I haven't used Slap Your Mama in so long, you can tell, because this ain't even open. But we're going to try to use some of it right now. I got to stick something in it to open it up. Let's use the knife. So tell me on this fine morning how everybody is. I hope everybody's doing well. You know, I'm doing well. I want to say God is so good to me. You know, He is so good to me. That's all I know. I'm going to put some Worcestershire sauce on it. I went looking for this stuff yesterday in the Walmart. I was about to have a heart attack because I couldn't find it. Oh, I'm messing up my stuff. But I found it. Because this one is running out. Running out. So, I'm going to get a glove. I'm going to get a glove. And we're going to mix it all up. Right? That's my cell phone, people. And it looked like it's the people asking me if I want to come to work. I don't want to work anymore. And I hate to tell them no. So, I hate to keep telling them no. Let me see what day they want. It can't be today because I ain't going nowhere today because you see I'm cooking. They can forget it. I'm going to check it after I get this all mixed up here. Tell me, do you guys cook your wings with the tip on it? With the tip? I do. If you don't like it, you can take it off, but I like it on there. So, I keep it on there. Everybody to their own liking. Okay, this is all mixed up. I'm going to let it sit here for a while. Marinate with these seasonings. Did I use all of them? I don't know if I used this. Maybe I didn't. But if I didn't, that means I didn't need them all. So we'll be back when I'm ready to put them in the pot. I forgot to put the chopped onions on it. I just wanted to show you that I like this. I'm going to put some of this on here too. I'm going to mix it up again. And when we come back this time, we definitely are going to be in the pot cooking. All right. This is my pot. Let's cut on the foil. All right. We're going to put a little grease in the bottom. Not much, because you know, I want to put I forgot that I'm going to put some flour, coat them in flour, and put them in this pot to cook. To make them brownie before we stew them down. You know? And the flour will give us some gravy too. I'm going to get another glove. Actually, you know what? I got a top. I have a top for this I have a top for this. We're going to shake it up. We're going to shake it up instead of mix it up. Because we want to get the flour everywhere. See? We got it pretty much on all of them. And the ones that we don't, we'll just get some more flour. So the grease sounds to be getting hot here. So this one has, we're going to put it this way. Backside down. Backside down first. I want some more flour. Because I want these guys to be coated in the flour pretty much. Backside down. Backside down. I'm getting my dinner done early today. Yesterday, I had a little problem with my dinner peoples. I couldn't cook it yesterday, so I'm cooking it today. So thanks for rocking with me, guys. We're going to get this cooking. We're going to get it fried up on both sides. Then we're gonna make some, what's the name right now? We're going to make some chicken bouillon. Oh, my stove. I cleaned my stove. I cleaned my stove and I'm mad now because I got all this stuff on it. We're going to make some chicken bouillon to put in it. I'm going to get some, I want to get some peppers and onion to put in it. Frozen ones I have. I cut up, but I'm going to use, you know, I found this bag in my freezer. I don't know. It should still be good. Oh yeah, look. June 27th. So you know what? I'm gonna put this back. And I'm gonna use some of my cut up ones. My cut up ones. Cut up. We're gonna get to that. I want that to be, I'm gonna put it in there when I put in the bouillon. I'll put in chicken bouillon. Let's put a little more oil. You see that? So we don't know what they're doing on the other side as of yet. But let's look. Let's look. A little bit more. See? Okay, I'll be back. Okay. These are how the turkey wings are looking. You know, some of the backs are dark, but they don't seem like they're gonna really, so I'm just gonna put my onions and peppers. I took them out and put them in a bowl. I'm gonna put them in there. All right. I made some chicken bouillon because I have that stuff. I just made it. This is like maybe 3 cups of liquid. We're going to pour every bit of it in there. I just like to stir it at the bottom. Right? I don't know, have anybody ever made their turkey wings like this? But when they done, they're going to be so tender and juicy. And when we eat it, you're going to see what I mean. So, I'm going to cook it like this. A couple hours. Going to be a while. I'm going to get a top. I'm going to put it on. And we're going to break it down. We're going to break it down because these turkey wings are full of flavor. And we're going to make a gravy. It's thin right now, but we're going to use that flour that was in that when I shook it up. We're going to use some of that and we're going to make gravy. But we're going to let these simmer now. I'm going to get my top for it. My titty top. Get my top. And we're going to let them cook. We're going to check them periodically to make sure if we need to add a little more water and stuff, we will. But right now, we don't need to add nothing. So, we're going to let them cook. Let them cook. Let them cook. So, come back. We're going to have a good dinner. Okay. Okay, my friends. It's been about an hour. I put some water in this thing here. Remember? It had the flour that we used to stir up to put on the turkey wings before we put them in there to fry a little bit. So I put a little water in it. Make a little slurry. I'm going to pour it in here. Look at that. Look how they look. So we're going to pour this in here to make it thick. We're going to stir it up. We're cooking. We still got some time to cook. I want to get them in some thicker juice cooking. So that's why I put in the flour. Y'all see that? We're going to make it a little darker though. We're going to put some on. Because we, you know us Southerners, we put some stuff to make it dark. If it ain't dark enough. So, it's going to cook some more. I want it to cook some more. I want it to cook a lot more actually. So, oh, okay. Let's flip them. I didn't mean to do that, but let that work. That look like it's gonna work for now. So we're gonna let them cook again, cook some more. It's been about an hour. So we wanted to cook maybe about 2.5 hours. So we're gonna come back and check them again. Okay, my friends, I'm back. I'm going to show you what they're looking like since I put that flour slurry in it. Look, it's thickened now. The juice has thickened. Woohoo. I think they just about done too. Another hour maybe. But I'm gonna put a little gravy master just to make it darker. I'm gonna put a cap full. I forgot my cap is broke. So it's spilly all over me hand. It's spilly all over me hand. Now we're gonna stir it up in here. Make this gravy dark. You know what? This is a quick and easy way to make turkey wings. You know, I said I'm gonna try it. Actually, I never really cook my turkey wings like this. I always cook them and put them in the oven and make them crispy and stuff. I never smothered them down like chicken or pork chops and stuff. But they looking pretty good. They cooking pretty quick too, I must say. Maybe not quick. 2 hours. I'm here an hour and a half so far. So we're gonna put the lid back on. See how now nice and dark it is? Let me show you. I'm gonna move the top so I don't throw it over. But you see how nice and dark it is now? So we're gonna put the top back on and we're gonna let it cook down some more. Get really, really nice and tender. I'm gonna make some rice with it. Some dirty rice. Some dirty rice. So I'm gonna show you how I make my dirty rice when I come back. I'm gonna make dirty rice and some mixed vegetables. Okay, people? My friends, my friends, my friends. Thank you again. Thank you again for coming along on my journey today. We making this dinner early because yesterday I got tied up into I don't know, doing something else that I just didn't vlog or cook or anything. But today we getting it done. We getting it done and we getting it done early. So I'll come back when I'm ready to make the dirty rice. And I also want to say, always know who you are. Always know who you are. Don't change for nobody. Stay authentic to yourself. Don't let nobody change you, ever. On that note, we'll be back. So, my friends, here I am back. And we're going to start making our dirty rice. I have some chicken livers. I have ground beef. You know, people use other stuff, but I'm going to use ground beef and chicken livers. I got onion and peppers. And we're going to start. So I'm going to put a little bacon grease. This is bacon grease. I'm going to put some bacon grease in this pan right here. I'm going to cut on the fire. Cut it down. And I'm going to put some bacon grease in there. That's enough. Rendered fat. We need either fat or you can use oil, but I want to use some bacon grease instead. And then I'm going to let it get down, melt down. I'm going to let it melt down. And while it's melting down, I'm going to throw in the chicken livers. Right? And I'm going to throw in my beef. Okay. We're going to break this down so fine they ain't even going to know that the chicken livers are in it. But this is how I make mine. So I'm going to season it. I'm going to crush this all up so fine. Cook down so fine they ain't going to know. So I'm going to put some my infamous garlic and herb. I'm going to put some buttery herb seasoning. Not much of this. I just want a little bit of this. You know, you can definitely season this any kind of way you want. I got my rice, my onions and peppers, and me cooking this up. You can make it the way you want. You don't have to use chicken livers if you don't want. You know, some people don't like livers, chicken livers and stuff. So if you don't like it, don't use it. Use what you like. You can use ground chicken, ground pork, ground turkey, whatever you like. So we're going to get this all scrambled up, cooked up fine. And then we're going to throw in the peppers and onion. I should throw them in now. These are frozen, so I'm going to throw them in now. I'm going to get a little garlic out the refrigerator. Garlic. Gonna get us some garlic. Some garlic. Some garlic. And we're gonna put some of garlic in it. Minced garlic. Put some of that. Cook this up. So I'll be back when this is all cooked up and finely chopped up, because I'm gonna make some beef broth, so we can pour down in here. Okay, see you when I come back. Okay, see how that look? Now we're gonna put some other seasonings in it. We're gonna put a little bit of soy sauce to your liking. We're not gonna make it too salty, nothing like that. We're just gonna put a little bit. That's good. And then we're gonna put some Worcestershire sauce in it. Trust me, we're not over seasoning it. We're just putting enough to make it tasty. Tasty is what we call it. So now we stir all that up, get it all mixed up in there. Soy sauce and the Worcestershire sauce, all mixed up. See, look at there. You can't even tell I got no chicken livers in here, right? You can't tell. That's the good thing about cooking it down and breaking it up really fine, so nobody will know that you got the stuff in there. Okay, I'm gonna come in now with some beef broth. You know I made it. We're gonna pour it in here. We're gonna let that cook down. I don't know, that's about a cup. We're gonna go about 1.5 cups, maybe 2 cups. You can put more if you want. We're gonna let this cook down. But you know what I'm gonna put in it? I am going to put some smoked paprika. Smoked paprika. Give it a little smoky feel. Okay, we're going to taste it to see if it's on point with the seasonings. And then we're gonna let it cook down some. And we're gonna come back and we're gonna put the rice in, and I'm gonna show you how it finishes. Let's just taste this. Oh, that's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Right on point. Okay, I'm gonna let it cook and I'll come back when it's time for the rice. Okay, as you see, it's cooked down to this. Now we're gonna put the rice in it. Might not need all that rice. I'm gonna stir it all up, mix it all in. Oh yeah, we can use some more rice. Because we don't want it to be all meat. It's supposed to be rice. It's supposed to be dirty rice. Look at that. Mix it all up. So I use all rice. I thought it was going to be too much, but actually it's not. Oh yeah. I'm going to taste it. Make sure we don't need to put nothing else in it. Look at the turkey wings. Ooh, y'all see that? These things are done. Y'all see that? I stir them up. Look, they're falling off the bone. Ooh. I can't wait for dinner. Turn those off. I'm going to taste the dirty rice. Make sure it's hitting how we want it. Let's taste. Hot. Oh my goodness. That's good. That's really good. So, easy, dirty rice, turkey wings, and I will make some mixed vegetables. Or maybe I'll have a salad, so I don't have to cook nothing. I got some salad in there. That's what I'm gonna have, salad. So I'm gonna plate up me something to eat, and we're gonna taste it. So my friends, this is it. You see it? Turkey wings, dirty rice, and a simple salad. So we're gonna taste it. We're gonna taste it and see how good it is. It looks good. Looks damn good. Dirty rice is smoking. Still hot. Oh my goodness. That's so good. Look at turkey wings. Falling off the bone. Falling off the bones. They hot too. This food is so good. So, I'm gonna put it down. so I can end this vlog. I want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who watches me. See, that's why you shouldn't talk with food in your mouth. Thank you to all my new, my old, my future subscribers. I appreciate everybody that's coming along on my journey. I also want to say I love you guys. I'm choking from the food. Because I'm talking while I was eating. I shouldn't have did that. I'm going to have to learn to not to do that. But anyway, I'm going to end this vlog now so I won't choke. But don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And I will definitely see you guys on the next one.